Hi guys, welcome to a little play session of Fallout 4. As you can see here, I have my character looking all fine and dandy and my house looking fantabulous in the background. Anyways, today I figured we would start the Far Harbor DLC. Gotta remember how to play this game though, because I've been on so long. I completed most of the things you can do. Anywho, I believe you start the quest. Oh wait, no. I figured it'd be from a radio. Oh, it is from a radio. Look at that. That's kind of like a it's a repeating occurrence kind of thing that they do in the Fallout DLCs throughout all the games.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Okay. So we gotta talk to Ellie, the belly. God, I have got to get used to this game. I'm disappointed in myself for not playing it more. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna play, honestly, guys. I have no clue how to play this anymore, really. That makes me so disappointed in myself. Truly. Okay, let's go find Belly.
Jeez, pal. I like guns too. But you think you might be overcompensating now?
I really do love the atmosphere in this game. I'd forgotten about it. And
We
the
got a new
music.
case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
I can't even see you yet. That lip syncing though. Feels so tall in here for some reason. Let's take a seat.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Oh, of course. So, I can't really remember since I haven't played in so long, but I don't believe you can actually choose your voice at the beginning, can you? Maybe you can. I don't know, it's just been that long. Well, in any case, once the mods come out, I think I'm going to see about a voice mod or something, you know? Not that I don't like my character's voice, because I think it's actually very nice. Very, soothing, if you will. But I don't like being generic either. I like being 100% original. So, from what I've gathered, mods should be released within a week, hopefully. That's the plan. Said that was going to be coming out shortly after Far Harbor, and Todd Howard said something like the gears are turning towards to emphasize on getting these mods released for consoles now. I truly cannot wait. I'm very excited. I can feel the hype. Okay, we've got some enemies up here.
Here's trouble.
I can't see. Ouch. Keep your sledgehammer to yourself. So I also have the difficulty on very hard, because back when I played this a lot, I became pretty badass at this. Obviously I'm pretty rusty, but I think I'll get the hang of it. I'm used to playing The Division and Call of Duty at the moment. This is nothing like those. Sir, if you would just stop shooting at me, that'd be very nice. Okay, we don't even need to mess around with these guys. Let's get moving. Parsons State Insane Asylum. I've never been here before. I think I solved all of his head issues right there. Popped to the head, turned it all off. And... yes.
I can carry something if you need me to.
That's okay.
We're hot!
No, you're not hot. I'm hot. Ooh, got a stim pack from him. Okay, here we go. At last. Look at their heads just explode. Ooh, we've got some crabs here. At least they're not my pets.
Whoa, Krabby.
Whoa, crabby.
Stop right there.
Oh, it worked. Okay, here's what we're gonna do now. Since we have the chance, we're gonna get up in his face and give him a little gift. Why not? There we go. Crabby. Dance, dance. How's this? Well, that's interesting. Never seen that before. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I assume what we need is right down here. Or right here. I honestly don't know anything about this DLC yet, so if there's anything surprising, it's probably gonna surprise me. I'm not gonna see it coming. In other words. Zombie. So far, so good. Okay, good. I thought we were going... No. I wasn't sure if we were going the right way or not, but looks like we are. Ooh, what's up here?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable.
Same age as me.
I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Oh, I'm mean.
Let's talk money.
But
Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
it makes me feel so miserable, but I need that, especially with all the ammo I'm probably going to spend on it.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Whoa, I'm looking up at the ceiling. Okay. Here we go. There we go.
Project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
What else do we have?
Project log? Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Past 199.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees... He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
Well, I guess we're going to go investigate the boathouse here in a moment.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat!
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Personally, I don't plan on talking a whole lot during this because, well, Fallout is very story-driven, and I like to fully hear everything. I don't like to interrupt the conversations and so forth. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Picture where the key is, huh? Take that fuse.
What's that for?
Don't think I can pick this.
Damn. I need to get my lockpick skill up. Picture where the key is. Oh. It's right here. That's why I figured it'd be something like that. Kasumi's final holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Say the word.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Oh, he still gave it in full though, so that's nice. Interesting. So, lots of questions that need to be answered, lots of things to find out. Is she a synth? I realize that that her mother gave birth to her, but it's like, what if she was replaced? Let's find out. Whoa. Ah, man. I love how this boat automatically drives itself. I am Captain Sparks of the USS... I don't know. USS Kasumi. Oh man, what lies in store for us? Oh, this is so cool. It's so dark. Man. Just look at that view. That game freeze though. Well, it appears the game has froze on us. What are you gonna do, right? Guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's starting to develop. See where it goes.